Hello, new consultants. Congratulations on your new business. I hope by now you have gotten some basic training under your belt and have a little bit of an idea of where to find things and what you're doing. And hopefully I am going to start answering the question of what's next. What do we do from here? What do I do every day? My name is Molly Marks and I am a level 5 leader here in Knoxville, Tennessee, and I am going to talk to you today a little bit about what your monthly activity is going to look like. So we break down our month into weeks so that we have something different to focus on each week. Now, I love this idea because I feel like it kind of gives me a checklist of like, okay, today I know I'm working on this. This is what I'm striving for. Here's what I can do to get that activity done. So one of our very top earners in the company named Tracy Bonds set forth this kind of schedule for a different week. Each month focuses on different type of activity to sort of all build on each other. Okay, so a typical month has usually about 4 weeks in it. So week 1, you are going to be focusing on brand new PC volume. So the goal is to hit 600, have that 600 bucket filled by the 6th of the month. So 600 by the 6th. And that is with brand new preferred customers. That's not your refills, that's not your auto ships. It's new customers that you get that first week of the month. Now, obviously, in order to get brand new customers within the first few days of the month, the idea is going to be, or your hope is that you may have been working on these people for a while. So this may be follow-up activity from the previous month. So in all of this, I want you to be thinking that week 4 of the month, you need to be thinking ahead to the next month. Week 1 is going to be new preferred customer volume. So do I need to be sending out samples? Do I need to be following up with people that have said in the past that they would like to order product? Do I need to have people start taking my solution tools? Whatever that looks like to kind of prep yourself for week 1 of the month where you're going to be getting just new preferred customer volume. Okay, week 2 of every month is focused on prospecting. Now, prospecting is different from recruiting. Prospecting, you're going to start thinking about who you want and what type of person you would love to have on your team, you would love to be working with, okay? So prospecting, you're going to start reaching out. You're going to start inviting to events. You're going to start maybe sending a redefined blog story and say, hey, this made me think of you. I would love to know if this business is something you'd ever like to hear a little bit more about. Prospecting is more about sort of identifying the kind of person and starting to really fine-tune that list and make some reach outs and determine who is actually interested in hearing a little more. That's week 2. Now, that's not to say in week 2, if you get a brand new preferred customer, you're going to say, oh, I'm sorry, you got to wait till week 1. No way. You can keep all of these pieces moving all at the same time and go ahead and sign up that preferred customer, but your main focus of week 2 would be prospecting. Moving on to week 3, the main focus is going to be recruiting. Okay, so now that's going to follow right on the heels of prospecting and finding the kind of people that you like and who you want to be on your team. Recruiting is basically sealing the deal. So this is where 3-way calls are going to fall into line. You're going to bring those to your upline or find somebody that has a similar story to your prospect or your recruit. But recruiting is really working on trying to seal the deal, trying to get them to join your team, tie up those loose ends, whatever needs to happen there. And we're going to be sending you throughout these weeks within your first month or 2 of business, we're going to be sending you videos to fine tune these activities, okay, to give you more ideas on these activities. Week 4 is all about follow-ups, okay? So you're going to, all of that activity that you have done week 1, week 2, week 3, you're going to spend time week 4 just wrapping up the loose ends and following up. So following up again on anybody with product interests. Following up again on anybody who maybe didn't quite commit, but you want to have an open conversation so that you can keep that open for the next month. So follow-ups, we're going to give you tons of language for how often to follow up, how to say it without being annoying, what are some tricks for our follow-ups. So that basically lays out your monthly activity. Let's review. Week 1 is brand new PC volume, getting your 600 bucket full. Week 2 is prospecting, identifying who you'd like to have on your team and reaching out to them. Week 3 is recruiting, sealing the deal, getting those prospects on your team. And week 4 is following up, having lists that you can actively follow up on. So hopefully that gives you a great idea of what it looks like to really break down your week and just at least have an idea of what you want to work on each week of every month. I like having to know exactly what I'm working on, what my team's working on, how I can encourage everybody and know that everybody's working towards the same goal. All right, so there you go. There's your game plan. And from here out, hopefully your sponsor will send you a couple videos for each of those weeks, really helping you fine-tune those activities. Good luck in your business.